For more...
On the roadshow, the very best of British. Good bikes for rusty riders, field trials for pickups and rally cars for the road.
We thought hard about the new cars to kick off this series of the roadshow.
Nothing too flash, nothing overtly expensive.
Quality, class, prestige, something important.
And we think we've got the answer. Keys, Tim?
Image-wise, these are the two British front-runners, the Rover 75 and the S-Type Jag.
Forget those picky motoring scribes. In the real world, the Jaguar is a thoroughly desirable car. But would you shake your head at a new Rover 75? Who knows, if it fails, it might be the end of a very long dynasty.
It's been a long time since Rover truly deserved a reputation for building luxury cars. The 75 replaces one model that was mostly Japanese and one model that was mostly rubbish. In the 75's project brief, the key word was solidity. Prime Ministers once loved Rovers for that, the image you know. So the body had to be made stiff, the chassis and drivetrain reassuring. Starting with a clean sheet and a PC worth 1.5 million quid, the designers went to work. As for the driving experience, well, I really can't fault the chassis. There's more than a little bit of BMW driving dynamics have crept in here. With engines from 1.8 to 2.5 V6 plus a diesel, the car challenges a very wide price range of rivals, from Vauxhall and Audi to Saab and BMW. The Rover engines aren't brand new, but they're greatly refined. The 2-litre V6 engine is sewing machine smooth, a real jewel. No complaints there then, they've got that right. As for the dashboard, well, that's another matter. I'm not sure whether it's a Cartier watch face or a 1950s Wurlitzer jukebox. Mind you, it's all a question of taste. Lizzie?
As we said, this has to be a persuasive car. If you buy one, you'll want to see shut lines that fit just nicely. The trim must not be wonky or loose. It has to be utterly reliable, not just one, but all of the how many cars they want to sell every year. This Rover cannot be just another old dog. What do you think, Tim?
Well, if this car's to succeed, there needs to be a lot of doctors, grandfathers and cabinet ministers out there.
Actually, they predict that 28% of sales will go to the fastest growing group of car buyers, women. Well, well. We're in Suffolk, in Constable country redolent with Englishness. An ideal setting for a Jaguar, if you forget its close family ties with the American Lincoln Saloon. What's on offer is an all-new Jaguar aimed at a new, younger market. It's richer fare than the Rover. The dealer won't take his loafers off the desk until you've shown at least 28,300 for the base model 3-litre. The whole point about this Jag is that it makes you feel as if you're slightly a cut above, perhaps cocooned from the nasty outside world. Motoring hacks who don't buy these cars anyway have been less than overwhelmed by the Jaguar. But frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. The driving dynamics are terrific. The weight is balanced evenly between front and back, and the suspension is superb, refined, smooth and safe.
By April '99, they'd signed up 20,000 customers, and 35,000 more already had their noses pressed up against the showroom windows. For anyone who depends on the car industry, rather good news, don't you think? This one's probably worth more like 33,000 with the extras, but they do boast minimal servicing costs. They reckon £900 will see you through 60,000 miles. Plenty will prefer the Jaguar because plenty of people like that Jaguar image. If the car lets itself down, it's inside. Some very cheap plastic bits which will irk you every day. But if you could watch yourself go by instead, there's a wealth of design detail and artistry in the body styling. And oh, I was forgetting. Like a test drive, Tim?
Come on, there's a darling white dino down this car. Come on, let me go.
Wow! At last. This is a car I feel immediately at home with. It might be a treat to take it on the track, although the controls are almost over-sensitively light. I'm certainly impressed with the drivetrain. This is a silky smooth V6 engine with plenty of gutsy go. Nice to see that. I'd heard a lot about these new Jaguars. After the press comment, I was prepared to prefer a BMW, but you always get character from Coventry, and this S-Type is no exception.
Two major new cars. Do you reckon they'll be good for the industry?
It's vitally important that they do succeed. These are flagship models, both for Jaguar and for Rover, and it's important not only for the manufacturer, but also for all the suppliers of British industry.
But what I think is strange that when so many cars now look like jelly moulds, two new ones come out trying to be completely different, and they look the same. Twin headlights, chunky bodies, big bottoms.
Well, never mind that, it's time to take them back, and I'll toss you for the Jaguar.
Oh, go on then. Heads.
Best of three?